All right, let's do this now because the last couple of days I've actually been it's been slipping my mind a little bit to actually do these podcasts, which I mean, I've done it every day for 2 weeks. You'd reckon it would just sort of it would have become just routine now. But the last couple of days I've actually it's gotten to sort of this time, 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. and I'm saying to myself, oh fuck yeah, I've got to do that. So I better do it now before it slips my mind again. Even though there's nothing to talk about. I'm laying in bed in the dark. Got my window open. The blinds open a little bit, so there's a tiny bit of light, street lights coming through. But all in all, I'm in the dark. And it's just sort of been one of those days, I think. It's been one of those days where I just haven't felt like it. I just haven't felt like peopling, just haven't felt like fucking doing anything. I haven't really been sort of down or upset about this whole lockdown thing. I just can't be fucked today doing anything, really. I sort of, I got things to do, and I sort of sat down and started to do some things, but it lasted about 5 minutes before I was like, you know what, I can't be fucked. So I put the laptop back down and just sort of laid in bed again. And that's where I find myself now at 7:11 p.m. On day 16 of lockdown 2, the extended lockdown, the extended director's cut version of lockdown 2, the director obviously being Dan Andrews in this case. It's day 16, it's the non-essential podcast, and we're doing it every day until the 13th of September, and hopefully not a minute fucking longer. There's still, whispers in the air floating around in the atmosphere, just like COVID, about this particular lockdown being extended again. And I know I said this the other night, I shouldn't, you shouldn't get your news and all that sort of shit from your social media news feeds, but, I mean, you can't really avoid it, can you? So yeah, there's still whispers that lockdown might be extended beyond the 13th of September. I ain't down with that, and I know nobody else really is. But we'll get there. We'll fucking get there. And I said this, what was it, last night? That last week is going to be the hardest one. That's the one that's going to fucking drag. The next 3 weeks will probably go pretty quickly, but that last week before lockdown ends, it's just gonna fucking drag on, I think. Numbers today, I think we were at 288 cases or something, and I think there might have been 20 people or something that passed away, unfortunately. But, sort of the daily cases and things are kind of going down, so I guess that's a positive sign and a plus. And we just got to keep doing this thing. We just got to keep doing this thing for, 4 more weeks, basically. Tomorrow actually marks the day that lockdown 2 was meant to end, before it got extended. So, look, let's just continue to do the right shit, so we don't have to have another 4 weeks thrown on top of the 4 weeks that we already had thrown on top of us. So, yeah. Nothing really to talk about today. Yeah, nothing at all really. Um, Other than I got up, I started to do some shit, and then I thought, nah, I can't do this today. Got to jump back in bed, and that's where I find myself now. Um, so maybe I'll just stop recording now and come back when I've got some things to fucking talk about. You're listening to the Non-Essential Podcast, hosted by me, Matty K, a complete and utter moron who is not essential to anyone in any way, shape or form. Keep listening. And I'm back. Several hours later. It's now 12:30 at night. When did I record that first bit? It was about 7 p.m, wasn't it? I've just been watching TV. I've done nothing, people. Just been watching TV and been on Tinder, and it's it's been a good night, I guess. I really don't have anything to talk about today. Looks like this will probably be the shortest episode yet. Barely a handful of minutes. So maybe I just fucking wrap it up now. Coming up to 1 minute on this particular break. Did about 5.5 minutes of the first one. So let's try and pad it out to at least 10, Matty. Come on. But day 16, and well, technically now it's day 17 because it's past midnight and everything like that. But not for me, because I haven't gone to bed or anything like that. So for me, it's still the 16th day of lockdown, and we're starting to just fucking have nothing to talk about now. Although last night and the night before, I managed to crap on for about half an hour, I think. So it just sort of depends from one day to the next, I guess, doesn't it? And today I don't really have anything to talk about. I'm not going to talk to you about my conversations on Tinder, but they've been fun. There's some cool people out there in the world. Yeah. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Just nothing to fucking talk about. I suppose I could sort of talk about... I was talking to this lovely young lady on Tinder, and long story short, we ended up playing this like trivia game, this app called Trivia Royale, and long story short, I fucking destroyed her in this trivia game. Don't ever fuck with me when it comes to trivia, because I will fucking slaughter you. It doesn't matter who you are out there. Trivia, you want me on your table at a trivia night. Trust me on that. Just fucking trust me on that. I don't know why I've got all this useless fucking information floating around in my head. I don't really know where I've picked it up or how I've acquired it. I think I've just watched too much TV probably in my life. But yeah, I'm a fucking gun when it comes to trivia, and it doesn't even really matter what the topic or the subject is. You could, obviously I have my stronger subjects, which are like music and stuff like that. And a little bit of like pop culture or whatever, but yeah, like I said, just a whole bunch of useless information floating around in my head. If it sounded like I had a bit of a lisp, then it's because I've got chewy in my mouth. So yeah, I'm very good at trivia. I could probably talk about that for half an hour, how good I am at trivia. I think there was 2 years in a row there where my table at the footy club won the trivia night, really solely because I was on the table. I went to a trivia night once with sort of people from work, and I think we might have come second last, actually, but that was mainly because, there's always people on the fucking table that, like, think they know better. This is the thing about trivia nights. Sometimes if you really do know the answer to a question, you've really just got to shut down any other person's fucking guesses, you know what I mean? There's always someone on the table. Sometimes there's even multiple people on the table that really do think they have the answers, and you know that they don't, because you know without a doubt the right answers to the question. So you've really, if you want to win, you've got to fucking really just throw your balls on the table and be like, oi, shut the fuck up. I know the fucking answer. I know you think you know the answer, but you don't. You're fucking wrong. Oh, what? You don't want to go with my answer? You want to go with yours? Okay, we'll go with yours and watch what happens. And then, obviously their answer ends up being wrong, your answer ends up being right, and you feel like a fucking sick cunt. But, if I'm ever on your table at a trivia night and I'm telling you that I've got the answer for whatever question it is, go with me. Because, like I said, I am a fucking trivia gun. Don't come to me, though, if you actually need important things to... if you actually need proper answers to real important questions, because I probably won't have the answers for you. But yeah, when it comes to useless shit that doesn't get you anywhere in life, I'm your man. You're listening to the Non-Essential Podcast, or TNEP, hosted by me, Matty K. Lockdown 2.0. We're all in this together. Alright, well that's it for day, 16? Yeah, day 16. Just looking at the calendar now, yeah. It's day 16, and we've got another fucking... How many days we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Another 26 fucking days. And the thing is, as I said at the top of the show, hours ago, that this lockdown was actually scheduled to end, technically now today, on the 19th of August. But shit cunts couldn't just not be shit cunts for a couple of weeks, and shit gets extended. So, well done, shit cunts out there. If I can leave you with any piece of advice, it's don't be a shit cunt. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow for fucking day 17. We're nearly there. We're nearly fucking there, people. Alright, I'm out.